Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You have found bruTusaka Gaming. Today, well, last weekend, I saw a car drive by, and it had three wheels in a triangle shape in the back, and then regular two wheels in the front. It was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen in my life. So I thought, why not try to recreate it here in Scrap Mechanic and see if it works, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to time lapse this, and I'll see you guys on the other side.
Who is ready to jump? Who is ready to jump?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I come up with. It's a lot harder to do what they were doing in Scrap Mechanic as opposed to real life. They actually had this top wheel driven off of the actual wheel that was supposed to be there, not this weird space in between. So I've had to power all three of these just to try to get the same effect. I tried something different with steering, and it actually looks like it works really well. Reverse. I feel like we're dragging, but we're just not. Yeah. We just don't have enough. I want to try. Get back up here. I wonder if I... Is there any way that I can... No, not without redoing the whole thing. Okay, so we're just going to go with that. I was going to say, is there any way that I can get the a bearing there so that both of those wheels would always be on the ground? But it doesn't look like it will. We're going to go up to about half power on these gas engines here, see what they do. Since it was so low. Oh, that's a lot better. Kind of. How come they're just spinning? There's not that much weight back there. Alright, now it's going. Ooh, it's kind of floaty, but not horrible. Oh, no. Right on the rock. Oh, but it's still driving. What? Like, I don't even understand that. How did that happen? I'm not sure. It looks like I've got decent amount of ground clearance, especially for this just being a hatchback, basically. So like I said, I was trying to make the same thing that I saw the other day that looked crazy. Or maybe it's the fact that that top wheel's got no resistance on it. Alright, let me see. Let me see if I can turn this up more. Because it seems pretty stable right now, so let's go all the way up to the top. See what that does. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want both sides to go up, not just one side. Max throttle, here we go. Oh yeah, there's a lot more wheel spin going on now. Hey, see that? It almost drifted. And I gotta say, this looks pretty close to what I saw the other day. Oh yeah, it's just gonna drift now because it's got too much power. Oh, maybe not. What did I hit? I don't even know what I hit there. Alright, so we're gonna have to turn those motors down a little bit. Let's go down one notch. See how that does for us. Takeoff is about the same, but overall it's a lot more controllable. Ooh. Went too far that time. That is insane how much this thing wants to spin. Maybe it's because that back wheel's powered as well. I might take one of them back wheels off. I think I'm going to do that real quick. Pull you off and pull you off. So only two wheels we got driving are these two. So let's see what that does. Maybe those back two dragging will help straighten us out. And oh yeah. That works a ton better already. Holy cow. And granted, we're not as fast as we were. But we've also got half as much power, basically, as well. It's just spinning now. Okay. So I might need to fix the suspension a little bit. Give it a little bit more resistance. Let's go 6. The front, I think, is fine, but the back, I think, is just a little soft. Maybe that's what's causing our issues. So let's give that a shot. Is that any better? Sounds like we're just burning out the whole time. There we go. Now we're moving. Like I said, I did try something different with the steering up front, and it seems to work really well. I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed, because I usually don't come up with stuff that works very well, honestly. So what I did, how did that happen? Alright. What I did was I went ahead and brought it down and over so that the suspension piece isn't turning, it's actually steering with everything else. So when I turn, I wonder if I can get in here. No, I don't want that. I want this. I wonder if I can zoom in on this a little bit, like such, so you can see how it's actually turning in there. And I think I really like that system. It works really well. The tire actually turns in place instead of doing that weird flop turn that it usually does. But yeah, this is what I came up with. I think it works pretty good. I even made sure to include, since the original that I saw had no doors, I didn't put any doors on this one either. The other one didn't had a piece of sheet metal over the back window, so it didn't have any back window either. So I think that's it. I'm not really sure why someone would do this to their vehicle, because it doesn't really... And it looks cool, and that's probably the only reason you should do it. Because as far as controllability or drivability, I mean, really you're just making more parts that can break. The more things move, the more things break. So I gotta say, I wouldn't recommend it, but it is possible. It is completely possible. But that's going to go ahead and do it for us today. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for additional content. Comment to let me know if you've ever seen a vehicle like this before, because this thing was insane when I saw it drive by, and it's equally as insane driving it around in Scrap Mechanic. But yeah, this has been bruTusaka Gaming, and I'll see you next time.